Those kinds of guards have given Ricky Rubio problems in the past.
Timberwolves turn it over. Lawson breaks out. Wow. Brandon Rush with the block.
What a block by Brandon Rush. Where he came from was unbelievable.
And then I'm not sure how Ricky Rubio saw Andrew Wiggins. Oh, wow.
I told you it'd be fun.
The Kings.
He's bigger than Ben McLemore as Ricky fouls McLemore here in transition. Again, you talk about Brandon Rush getting back in transition. The little bobble that time by Ty Lawson affected that play. Then Rubio was with his head on a swivel. He just throws it over the top of Collison, and Andrew Wiggins gets dropping
his third straight with a hamstring issue. And Ricky Rubio adding some offense. And Dave Yeager said,
didn't hit the glass first.
Towns gets around Cauley Stein. Kufis. Rubio with a rebound.
Minnesota's turned it over 3 times. Sacramento's not been able to cash in on any of them. It's still empty possessions, though, for the Wolves as Towns knocks down that jump shot.
Turnover count the other night.
Down in actual shot blocks, but he's still altering a ton of shots, like that one right there as Brandon Rush knocks down the corner 3. Gorgie alters a bunch of shots. He goes after every one of them.
Pretty good.
All these KU guys out here too. Andrew just getting out in transition.
Timberwolves get 2 right back.
A little more size now. Evans is a versatile player.
Gorgie Jang met at the rim by Willie Cauley-Stein, and here missed by the Kings, and here come the Timberwolves looking to push the pace. Rubio, the no-look pass to Wiggins, and Andrew drills the 3. Bielitsa for 3.
I'll tell you what, Bielitsa's having a heck of a...
Give up a couple of extra points to the Kings right there. Bielitsa fires up an air ball. What a save by Andrew Wiggins, however. Tyus Jones goes right by Cauley-Stein, finds Rubio in the corner. That was perfect execution by the Wolves. Rubio hurries it up the floor. Towns attacks. Unable to get it to go. Offensive rebound. Took some contact. No whistle, but there he is converting on an offensive board. And then the Timberwolves steal the pass. Pretty impressive sequence from Minnesota after I just said they haven't necessarily closed out quarters well.
That offensive rebound by Towns was unbelievable where he came from.
Rubio behind the back to himself and then drills the jumper. Collison uses the Kufis screen to get free, but unable to connect, and then Ricky Rubio fouled by Kufis as he chases down the basketball. Good hustle by Ricky. It's the second foul. Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins gets paid again by Ricky Rubio.
He did a nice job of faking that he was going to come high that time. He sold the cut high and then went back door, and that's just beautiful execution. That was a set play.
And there you see the graphic, 18th straight game with 20 or more by Andrew Wiggins, and we'll update that for you where it stands in the NBA right now when we have a chance. Towns with the rebound. Towns with another rebound. And then finally the whistle coming in.
Again, watch Andrew sell it here. You're going to see him in the screen. You're not going to see the sell, but you see the finish. That's all you need to see. He just made Tyreke Evans think that he was going to go high and just made that basket cut. Ricky
back in Minneapolis when he gets to that phase of his rehab. Bielitsa, that's a nice take by Belly.
You know, this
a double-double.
Yeah.
Wiggins, speaking of a heck of a night, how about a heck of a month of February? Andrew. The only thing that might hurt him is the Wolves 5 and 6 in the month of February, but consider they started the month 0-4.
The player of the week as well. I mean, Minnesota went 2-2. Andrew was fantastic. Could have been player of the week.
Tyreke Evans won the 2009-2010 Rookie of the Year award while wearing a Sacramento Kings uniform. Had a dynamic year his rookie year.
Wow, what a pass by Rubio.
And the finish with authority by Mr. Towns.
I'm telling you, though, he threw it through a couple of King defenders to get it there.
Ricky's got 11 dimes tonight as he continues to just put up numbers in the assist category. The points haven't been too bad either for Ricky. Got a foul here going against Rubio. 9 points to go on with the 11 assists.
How does he thread the needle? Cauley-Stein's there. They're just not looking. He just throws it up high. Cauley-Stein stopped guarding Ricky. He kind of goes away and veers back to Karl-Anthony Towns. But
coming into tonight, last 12 games, 13 points, almost 10.5 assists. And Jimmy's right in the ballpark on those numbers tonight. 9 points, 11 assists. And the majority of his assists of late seem to go to Karl-Anthony Towns.
I mean, you're talking about 161 assists from Rubio to Towns, the second most in the NBA in that combination. And you're talking about a high percentage shooter to a guy who understands when to deliver a pass. Most assists to one player to another. John Wall to Bradley Beal. Of course, you know, we've seen that firsthand, how that works. Westbrook to Steven Adams, and surprisingly, Jeff Teague to Miles Turner. Did not expect that.
Did not expect that either. Tyus Jones to get the Wolves to 100. And a tap back and a fresh 24 for the Wolves. Not for long as Rubio tries to get it inside to Towns. We're going to foul call here as Towns is being held.
How about the back tap again by Bielitsa? It's like lazy to do that.
Hopefully our viewing audience, that's thrown into the front row, actually about the third row, is not too lazy to take advantage of the Fox Sports Go app because it is fantastic technology.
Mike.
Yeah, he's a
great guy. He and Leo both.
He's diehard. He's out here
every single game. I'm telling you, these guys
to 14-6 when they're able to do that, and they'll win it tonight. 102-88 to improve to 24-36. They pick up a game on the standings on Sacramento, a half game on Denver. We'll have it all for you coming up next on Wolves Live.